everyone, it's Julia and welcome back to my channel. I missed everybody. I have been working trying to get my little summer shop set up. I do have a little weekend summer shop for those of you that don't know, and it's located in a flea market, and I do live in the state of Minnesota, and we're kind of up in the northern central west part of Minnesota, you know, in the heart of lake country. A little bit about this flea market. It has been going for around 50, I think close to 50 years, but I have been in this little building for 18 years, and I do rent it, and it has just been a part of my life. I don't know what else to say. It's just very near and dear to my heart. This little cabin, I'll be showing you a tour, but this little cabin used to be on a resort, and they took the resort closed, so they took the cabins off and placed them in this flea market. And this is, I've had the same little place for the last 18 years. And like I said, it's just been wonderful. Now, because I've been doing some more traveling, my husband is retired and I'm semi-retired, or so I can, well, not really, but you know, I do go with him a lot. And so I haven't got the merchandise that I normally have for this, but it's okay. I mean, everything is set up now, and I've been working hard just getting things marked and also getting product made. Now, you're going to be recognizing a lot of these things that I'm going to be showing you. Several of them are projects that I have been working on and sharing. Also, I want to let you know that I will be doing a weekly project again. The last 3 or so weeks, I've been just working here and just kind of stopped doing the other part of my life. And so I hope you enjoy this little tour. There's a lot of activity right now. This is opening tomorrow. It opens Memorial Weekend through Labor Day weekend, on every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, throughout the whole summer. And so it's fun. So like I said, there's a lot of activity out here right now, so you're probably going to be hearing noises and cars and people talking. And I'm just going to give you a little tour. I hope you enjoy this. I am going to have to do a voiceover because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of noises. But you can see a little bit of the outside of my canopy. I am nestled in between some trees, which are greatly appreciated because it does get hot. And my canopy is 10 feet by 20 feet, so I have plenty of space underneath that I can display, and then as well as inside my building. I'm going to just share with you what I have on the outside first. I have a couple tables set up, and also my grids. When I do a design, I try to do it on garments, and then I also have a pillow here, and then I also have a bag. Just helps make a nice little display. And I've really been working with vintage linens, and I picked those vintage linens up at the flea market here, and I put a little bit on this denim shirt. I think I have, let me see here, I do have, yeah, that denim jacket is vintage linen, and also that little bag there, that jean bag, that's all vintage linens. This basket is what holds all my lavender sachets, and those are a big seller out down here. Another vintage linen on that little tote. And now we're over to the other side. I do love this design. This is one of my new designs with this floral motif, and it's free motion stitching. I do have lots of mannequins that I've picked up, and you can just see, and I just display with them. Anything sewing theme I try to pick up or look for out here. Put that same floral design on a pair of thrifted jeans, and also a bag, and there's a pillow there as well. And you can see some of my zippered pouches. Onto some of my sweatshirts. I'm finally able to get more sizes in, so you'll see a lot more of my altered sweatshirts. And now we're back up to the front of my little shop, and you can see where I sit. I sit on that chair, and I usually have my sewing machine on that table, and I can do a lot of sewing. You can see that extension cord there. I just plug my sewing machine in through the window. That window is always open when I'm down here, when the store is open, so I can see people inside my building. And one more little display and table area right at the front here. And this is my daughter-in-law's face products that she's made. She's a chemist, and so she made these. They're wonderful and a really good seller down here as well. Love this body ache. It's a roller, great for my shoulders when I sew too much, which is what I do. This was a really fun design. This is a little cutout swirl so you can see the shirt from the back. But then I used that little cutout swirl and put it on, you'll see it here, I put it on the sleeve, the cuff of the sleeve. Another idea. My fold-over bags, which have really been popular. And now we're going to be heading onto the inside of my little shop. And you can see it there, just walking in. My building is about, I think it's like 11 by 12 feet. It's very small. When it was on the resort, there was like a Murphy bed in it and a little bathroom, and just real interesting. I have a mirror right behind the door there, and there you can see my window. And then I usually have a table of where I keep more of my littler things, like my jewelry, so I can kind of keep an eye on it and talk to customers through that window. Have my cuffs and some of my fabric pins. Another little t-shirt. This little t-shirt has a fabric just collage right on the pocket, just to add a little bit of cuteness to it. And then we're over another mannequin that I picked up. I do not do the knitting. I do have a friend that does the knitting. She just does beautiful work, and it's always a nice addition to my shop. Mini quilts, and you can see that screen, that black and white screen on the right hand side there. That is, I set that up when customers need to try on a pair of jeans or something. I don't have a dressing room. The screen works just as well. The dressing room that I used to have took up too much space inside. You can see more of my designs. I have this wonderful leaf design. It was great fabric. And then my fabric embellishments, these are the flower embellishments that I had shared on a video. I put them on handmade cards, and the cards have been really popular as well. Great idea for a craft show. I do have a 1-inch button maker, and I've had it for probably 15 years. And I add a lot of buttons, and they're like pins, two different designs, but I sell them separately too, and I love displaying them in this vintage printer's drawer. Now we're on to another t-shirt that I added lace to. You can see some of my scarves there. That campfire vest, that was my sister-in-law's, and it always adds just wonderful memories to people, sparks memories and conversations. That's why I kind of keep it in my little shop. My accessories that I've made from sweatshirts, parts, I have headbands, and I have my hats and my mittens. Now we're back over to the other side, and I have a shelf up on top, and I keep a lot of my things that are important to me, memories. That's my lunchbox when I was in first grade. Some more of my designs. Pillows, and another big seller are my eyeglass cases. Especially, I think this time of the year, again, that's another really great craft idea, especially for summer shows. And I have those sitting in this little basket right up front here. This just about ends this little tour. I hope you enjoyed this. It's where I just it's my happy place. It's my happy summer place. I hope you enjoyed this, everybody. Hope you have a chance to create this week. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye for now.